Hello, everybody. How are you all today? I'll turn down the music just a little bit. So it's Thursday, and on last stream, we finished Mass Effect 1. So today, I was like, you know, maybe we'll play Elden Ring, because it comes out. But, then there's like so many people streaming it, so I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. We'll stick with Mass Effect, because then I want to get hooked and then, you know, be playing 2 games at once. I'd rather just play that whenever it's appropriate. Hang on, I gotta fix something real quick. Maybe stop the mic from falling down. Anyways, welcome to Thursday. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to transfer the save file. I hope it's relatively straightforward. I haven't looked at it at all, but we'll see. Boot up the game. Excuse me. I think maybe it'll just ask me.
The sub gods.
Always love seeing my favorite streamer go live. You know how to affect me. Massively Sohotti easy.
Blech. 11 months though, that's crazy. I can't believe it's been 11 months. Well, thanks for the resub. Man, it's almost April again. It's weird how, like, time just flies, you know? Like, I feel like we get, just caught up in the day-to-day, and it just, like, years fly by. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I, like, perceived time slower when I was younger, but definitely seems like weeks, weekends, months, everything just flies by. Appreciate it while you have it, boys and girls. But right now, we're gonna go affect some asses. All right, hold on, I'm switching it up. Are these lights too bright? Nah, they're fine. All right. Then on a hold. Let's see what we gotta do here. What's up, Downer? Good to see you, man. How you been? Looking good? Ducks, man. Load. Is he gonna load it? Been busy? What have you been up to, man? You been playing anything? Or you're just working? It's been a month of games. Dude, there's been so many games that came out this month. Lost Ark's been a lot of fun. What else been playing? Super People's about to end their closed beta and then not come back till August. That sucks. Really like that. Horizon, the second one just came out. Forbidden West. Elden Ring came out. The new Pokemon game came out. There's a lot of stuff. Warhammer 3. I heard some good stuff, but I don't know. Is it like an RTS type? Dude, Elden Ring, dude. I mean, I feel like it's got to have first day bugs, right? Because there's going to be some kind of graphic problem, I'm sure. Turn-based in real time. I feel like I played, what was it? Total War, something like that. And I'm just like so bad at it. I don't know why, but I don't know. I thought it was my style, but apparently not. I might have to look into it, but there's so many other games right now. How many hours have you burned into it, eh? Game. Is it gonna ask me to load it? Here we go. Import. Lama Lonson Johnson Shepherd lives on. You're at 60 hours? How long has it been out? 60 hours is a long time, dude. Vampire Survivors came out, I think. Unless it's been out and I just didn't know. That game's awesome. I love that. I put like at least 100 hours into it. It came out last Thursday and you put 60 hours into it? Holy crap, dude. That's a lot of hours. Keep all this the same. Oh, where'd my capture go? All right, we're back. You have 1,500 hours in Warhammer 2? Dude, that's insanity, dude. I mean, you're only a week in. What? I mean, 60 hours times what? 52 weeks in a year? You'll make that up, no problem. Vampire Survivors Game of the Year 2022. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I like that they keep bringing out updates, too. That's what I like. All right. Trying to figure out what it's showing me here. This is just my spec and stuff. Heard a ton of good reviews about it. I mean, it was $3 and I bought it for all of my friends and we all got addicted to it like it was the hot new stuff. Have you ever played any of the Mass Effect games? This is like my first playthrough.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
This is the second one, right?
Commander Shepard uncovered
Dude, the colors
truth.
look way better on stream.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to
Why
stop
does it look so
them.
gray on my screen?
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Hang on a second.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
It just looks washed out on my screen. Reddish, maybe? Alright, I'll fuck with that later. You've tried to get into Mass Effect? I feel like that, I've seen that scene
Disengaging FTL
a couple
drives.
times where they're sitting in front of that,
Mission syncs
that
active.
space view. That'd be pretty sweet.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our
Played the
time.
most of the
4
the
days
last
searching
one
up
being
and down
Mass
this
Effect 3?
sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Dude, a home office where it's just one
3
giant
ships went
screen on a
missing
wall
here
would
in
be
the past
sweet.
month. Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling
Or was
with
the
them.
new one Andromeda?
Picking up
Is that the one
something on the
you're talking
long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
So we blew up the Citadel
Cruiser
and
is
now
changing
we're on
course.
the run?
Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive
It's
maneuvers.
the Reapers.
No, that guy.
Presley!
He was my favorite dude.
Kinetic barriers down.
Hang on, I gotta turn down.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons
too
offline.
loud.
Somebody get that fire out.
This whole monitor looks washed out. Hang on. That dude, he gave his life for the cause.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Hang on, guys. Menu. Can I just reset this? It's weird that it looks so much different than the last one. Guess we'll just do an all reset on them. Oh my god, it looks so bad now. Holy shit. Alright. Hang on. Let's see. I care about the power consumption. I care about being able to see the game. What's happening here? Is it on echo mode? He's in deep thought. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Well, we'll just go with it. I don't know. Give me those colors. What was the question? Well, they'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape
Joker's
shuttle.
still in
Just
the
get
cockpit.
off the ship,
He won't
everybody.
stand a
Run.
chance. I'm not leaving either.
You gotta go.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
I mean, Joker, he's so important. We can't leave him.
Commander,
Ashley, go.
We can leave Kaiden, but, you know,
Now.
aye, aye.
never Joker. I think it's pretty cool that you could import your save from the last game, though.
Everybody,
I'm wearing all the same
go,
gear.
Go, go!
Oh my god, that bitch died. No, my favorite. Get out of there. The Normandy's like way bigger than I thought it was. Oh my god, we gotta get to the cockpit.
This is SSV Normandy.
Why wouldn't Joker be like, I don't know, evacuating? The ship's on fire. I guess I'll go down with the ship. No. Oh shit, I hope he's not dead. He didn't have a spacesuit on, did he? Always be wearing a spacesuit. Oh, it's a force field, though. Joker, bro, you gotta go.
Come on, Joker.
Oh, he does have a helmet
Get
on.
out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The ship's fucked, dude.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
They're gonna do it. We're gonna get out of there. It's always weird to me whenever you like start a game into a cutscene. I mean, like a cutscene that you have to interact with. Like, I'm always just here watching, and I'm not ready to engage. Oh, Shepard, no. You gotta go, bro. He died saving his crew. That's how the story ends. Wouldn't it be crazy if the game just ended? You chose wrong. You should never save your crewmates. It's a short game, yeah. That's what those AAA titles are there for. Unexpected results. He's not trying to take his helmet off in space, right? I mean, he looks kind of dead. Just saying. It's fucked up that I got so invested in the first 5 minutes of this game. I mean, this is what they want. It's called the hook. Game 3, a new main character comes in. I sure hope not. What happened to my old character that died? What's wrong with him? Just let me run around with a with the ghost character. Do I want to review the story so far? No. I have to do something. On to Mass Effect 3? Let's go, dude. Easy peasy. Game was too
Commander
easy.
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as
What's
planned.
going on, Big Cheese? If it'd been a while, they'd offer you a recap. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, you know, had to wait in real life to play this from the first one. They weren't just playing it 2 days ago. This is number 2, yeah. Just finished my first playthrough of number 1 on Tuesday. Shows how much you've played, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't know by looking at it either, so can I pause? No. Oh, I can change his appearance. I think it's the HDR thing. I'm gonna turn that off. Once I can actually get to a menu. Because it looks way different. Let's fuck his face up. All of these look terrible. Just burn scars. That'd be horrible. Oh, that one looked like chitin. I honestly just want to go with the default one at this point. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. We're going back to default because those are horrible. All right. Okay, so I picked regular soldier last time. Should I pick a different class this time? I picked default everything. I hope he blinks in this game. Adrenaline rush, concussive shot. So some of these can't use assault rifles, which was my favorite gun. Submachine gun and heavy pistol are new for this game. So the only one who can use the assault rifle is the soldier. Do these have special powers or something? Cloaking system. Biotic charge that strikes the opponent. As armor. Damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. This dude just gets like entire, like just full-on powers. Engineers can spawn combat drones. Well, that kind of sounds cool. Can only use heavy pistols and submachine guns. I need at least a sniper rifle. So I don't know, like I don't feel like the combat in the last one was like good enough that I needed powers. Can he run longer if I go soldier again? Allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. Can use all special ammo types as well. I feel like I should just stick with soldier. Ooh, what was that? Dang it. I should have made a change. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Dang it. I left everything default even though I had a choice. That's the kind of player I am.
Showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think he's waking up.
Who the fuck is Miranda?
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move.
I'm gonna
Just
sex
lie
that
still.
bitch for sure.
Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Now I'm never gonna get the girl. It's because I can't sneak into her room with the cloak on.
It's not working.
You know?
Another dose.
Oh, look at that
Now.
booty shot.
Heart rate
Yawn. So
That's
sleepy.
falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off.
He didn't get any special training while plummeting to Earth. Well, they were gonna inject him with superpowers, you know, through a test tube or a what is it? A syringe? You know, they have those nowadays. I hear.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh my God, they're under attack.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
I need to fuck with the settings, please, game.
On the other side of the room. Hurry. Grab the pistol and armor from all.
Alright, options, graphics. Alright, well, first off, let's change the resolution. Let's turn the motion blur off. I don't see one for the HDR like the other one had. Going to unlimited ammo and overheating was such a hack. First was so much better. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the overheating was a cool concept, but it didn't really like. I don't feel like it was very expansive, right? Like it didn't make sense for some of the guns to overheat. Like I had some kind of like skill on the last one that I couldn't like overheat assault rifles, and they still overheated. So that was weird. Here's the HDR right here. Turn that off. Hang on. Let's see if it looks better. I think I have to restart the game too. All right, it's off. I'm gonna restart real quick. Yes. I'm feeling like I should save just in case. Could just sit with the sniper and take 500 shots. I mean, the last sniper I had was like level 9 or 10, and it literally didn't overheat at all, which was amazing. Just be like boom, 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 boom. It looks like there's a lot more alien races in this one too, compared to the last one. Is it crashing? I don't know what's happening. For some reason, opening these games through the legendary launcher just like sucks. I don't know what's happening. Well, everything's frozen. Except for the stream PC. Hello? I can't control alt delete. It's cold outside. It's been hella cold all day. Guess we'll just reboot it. I don't know. Why isn't the power button doing anything? Fuck, I don't even know where the restart button is. Maybe why it's frozen? I don't know, maybe. I can't reboot my computer. Hold on one sec. Am I back? I'm back, baby. Well, that was fun. Not really sure what the fuck happened there. Give me a sec while I boot this shit up. Got that back. Origin. It was probably Origin, you know, because that thing's a virus. So, what you guys do today? Everybody work today because it's Thursday and that's a normal thing to do during the workday. Boot it up faster. You worked a half day. That's pretty lucky. You took a nap? Dude, I've been thinking about taking a nap all day. I didn't do it though. I really missed my opportunity. That would have been nice. All right, we're resuming. Did a lot of work today, Poodle? Well, that's what happens when you own your own business. I wasted my nap getting swole. That's a good point. I decided to work out. Which is fine. Reorganize the gym a bit too.
Grab the pistol and armor from a locker.
What is happening here? It just like washes out the game on my screen.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Hang on one second. Oh, I don't like that. Alt tabbing doesn't do anything. Or closes it all. Alright. Give me one quick Google and then we'll figure it out. Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 2 washed out. It says turn off the HDR, but I did that. Oh, maybe the restart it didn't take? Oh, I guess it was still on. Gotta get the grocery store, dude. You gotta just order your dinner, you know? Oh, it didn't take any of the settings I made. Orderless. It took the motion blur though, which is weird. Or you could just do oh my god, it looks so much better now. Okay. We're back in it, boys. You could do Instacart, you know? I guess it's too late for Instacart though. Because they don't deliver this late. You don't want pizza? I mean, if it's 8:30, then Chinese places are open till are open until 9, right?
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow.
They're gonna blow. We gotta go. Okay, you don't click the stick anymore to enter cover. It's a little bit different. There's no good Chinese in the... You know, it's funny that you say that because I would agree with you. Oh, hey, bud. All right. I already like the cover-to-cover stuff. Feels way less clunky. Being able to vault. Pistol doesn't seem like a piece of shit. Dude, Torchy sounds pretty good, though. Can I shoot without standing up? Oh, this is cool. You can, like, blast specific body parts off. This looks way better on 4K. Let it go. Now I have let it go stuck in my head. Thank you guys so much for that.
They've seen him.
They saw what now? Nothing. Okay. If I could shoot from behind cover, that'd be pretty cool. Ah. So what did I do? Get on another ship and just take the Reapers with me? What are you guys doing? None of that now. Access data logs.
Progress is slow, but subject
I have time to look at data logs though.
major organs are again functional and
Uh-huh.
signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction.
Seems like I don't have time for this.
Initial results show promise.
Okay. What about this one?
The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits.
This isn't even the right room to go to.
Nobody seems to care that we've got more budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money.
One of the things I liked about the Arkham games is that you took the logs. I'm just gonna stand here with no emotion while he kills me. Oh my god.
Hostile!
Bam. 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 Oh, hello. So I feel like I actually take damage in this one. Unlike the other one, I can just stand there and eat bullets. What did he say?
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that.
Is it getting quieter?
I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Dialogue up. Bam.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better
Maybe
get you
he
to the
had
shuttle
like
first.
special guns in Mass Effect 1. And that's why they overheated. Now they have like lost all their technology.
Fair enough. I'll give you
And
the
now he's
quick
got regular guns again.
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together.
2
You were
years?
comatose, or worse, that whole time.
That's a long time.
Welcome back to your life.
Life sucks. Put me back to sleep. They just didn't want to deal with the ammo count.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get
I
to
am
those
dead.
shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs.
I'll tell you what. You know, we're on this ship. It's going
We're low on
down. We
thermal
should
clips,
probably, you know,
but
get
I'm
out of here
biotic.
first. Then we'll just
Just
talk.
give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
You know. This guy's got superpowers. Let's go. Get behind cover. Wait, I still have powers even though I didn't pick... Oh, this is the other guy. Okay. Rips through shields. Time to line up the perfect shot. I'm a Superman. I had to reload. Hang on. So do I have bullets right now? Oh, I do have limited bullets.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Oh my god, what power do you need me to hit you with? Here, use this one right here.
That's it.
Ah! See, you gotta shoot them while they're flying around.
I promise I'd answer your questions.
Dude, we
What do you wanna
still
know?
don't have time for this, dude.
Do you know anything about this attack?
Dude, like, where
behind it?
is my
after?
ship?
Damn
A.
if I know. I was
Where
getting
are
ready
my
for some
people?
shut-eye,
B.
and bam,
And
bunch of explosions.
what do I gotta do to get a
Next
drink
thing
around
I know,
here?
every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by
Hang on. Sorry.
the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian. They all made it out alive.
So everybody's doing okay?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been
They're
2
running
years.
around.
They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
I gotta
They were
find
my
them. They're
team.
my people.
If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
I'm glad I didn't change
you
his
can track
face
them
because I
down
kind of
after we
got
get off the
I got
station.
used to it. You know, it would have been weird to.
If we get off the station.
I would feel like I'm cheating on Shepard by not using Shepard's face.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about
Nobody
everybody
survived.
A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else,
Presley,
including
that's the
non-Lions
guy I
crew,
couldn't
the
remember.
Asari, Liara,
He died
Guardian,
for
they
the
all made it out
cause. I
When I
don't care
first
about
woke
this.
up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost
Miranda?
contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life. No matter
Don't need to
what.
remember him
Should've
now.
guessed she'd
That's
try to
right.
save you.
I paid
She's
my
not about to
respects when
give
I
up
jumped
on
out of
you
the
now.
ship.
You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an
Pew,
explosion
pew,
right before
pew.
I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
All right, well,
What's
I
the
think we
quickest
should
way to
probably
those
escape
shuttles?
this, you know,
Depends
ship.
where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Yes,
Wilson.
come in.
This is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Where's the armor I was wearing at the end of the last game? I guess it got blown off of me.
Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Do you think I still have my
Roger
money?
that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
This door? Or that door? Assume it's this door. Data pad?
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter.
I'm sure there's gonna be an achievement to get all those. Forgot all the skills? Damn it. I knew it. Is this the right way? Yeah.
Get up! The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Why can't I shoot him in the head? You ordered way too much shit? Dude, that's the right amount of shit from what I hear.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving.
Oh, I just ate dinner and now I want to order something bad.
Where are you?
Server room B. Hurry! They're out of control.
Oh, I'm gonna sprint. See how long I can sprint for. Not very long. Or data pads.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
I like to be able to listen to those while I walk.
Shepard, down here!
Hey, what's up, bro?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Ah.
That was me.
It was me the whole time.
Should be some Metagel in the first
Gotta
aid
do more
station on
cardio
the
instead
wall.
of just getting swole.
Hopefully
You
there's
know,
enough to get him up and moving
I
again.
did. Thank you very
Grab the
much.
Metagel
30
from the
minutes
first
on the
aid
bike.
station on the wall.
Which was pretty good, in my opinion. How do I climb this? Gotta do F, L. Jump, jump. I forgot how to jump. I use my power. Nope. 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 Shit. Can I not jump that? Oh. I wasn't even supposed to do that. Access the power wheel? Why? Select utility. Select utility. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Why can't I figure out what it wants me to click on? This thing? I can't just press one button and heal anymore?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the
You know
whole
whose voice that
system.
is?
Completely irreversible.
I'll give you guys
Didn't
one
ask what you
guess.
were doing. Why do you even have security mech
Wilson's
clearance?
voice.
You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot.
I think it's
How do you
Spike
explain that?
from Cowboy Bebop.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first.
I'd be willing to bet.
Can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over
Yeah,
that
the
sector.
volleyball guy.
There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
She's a superhero.
Where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
I'm gonna go
Then why
help
did
her.
you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, Maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts.
She's
We're
dead,
here,
Jim.
She's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Die proud. I mean, this guy's just gonna die when I shoot him in the head. Okay, I don't know how to aim.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
I could tell her later. Oh my gosh. Is that a spoil? Spoil? This one, I assume?
Have a nice trip.
Can I levitate something? Use overload. Oh, okay.
That's it.
Got
Let's
it.
get out of here.
I thought I was supposed to use the guy's levitate skill.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense.
She may not die.
Shepard,
Well,
if I tell
I've
you
been
who we work
running
for,
everything as Paragon,
trust
so
me.
I think I'll
This really
probably
isn't the time, Jacob.
be
We
able
won't
to
make
save
it
her.
if he's expecting
Well,
a
I'll
shot
try.
in the back.
at least.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I don't know who that
Recognize
is.
that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the
Is that from the
Alliance,
last
we're a
game?
radical
I don't remember that at
pro-human
all.
Splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you
I like all the
deserved
little
to know
cuts
what's
on
what.
Shepard's face, though. Those are pretty cool.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
The Elusive
promise.
Man. That's a name I've heard before.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
All right.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
Have you seen my son?
Spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
It's the most important question. These doors? A lot of dead people in here. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Double coming!
Oh, kill 1,000 enemies. Let's go. Killed so many. The bullets kind of like float. Like they don't seem to move super fast. What the fuck is going on here? Have they never shot a gun? Them being the developers? Bullets don't move that slow. Oh. Who else wants some? Oh, hello. Give me a real gun, damn it. Oh, I like that they all stood together. These are all railguns. Of course they move slow. I feel like a railgun moves really fast. Is that not the case?
Has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
You fucking with me? I need this ammo. You are? Oh my gosh, that's so rude. Rude?
Come on, through here. We're almost at
What
the...
language is that?
Miranda.
Oh, hello. No!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
What? Now you can't question
Should have
it.
taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
She's like a secret agent. Well, he's dead now.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda?
Holy crap.
We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong.
It's the long con.
I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too
Her eyebrows
trusting to
don't
ever
move
see
at
that
all.
Coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of
Come
here.
on, let's
My
go.
boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob.
Ah, somebody
I should have known your
spilled the
conscience would get the
beans.
better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes. Where are we?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you.
Like,
and
who
he sent an
cares where
army
she
of
was?
mechs to
She's
take
here
me
now,
out.
and we're
I
gonna
got
bang
here
her.
as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the
Is that
mechs?
Normandy 2.0
Be my
back there?
guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Does
Maybe
the
you
world
should ask
know
the
that
elusive
Shepard
man when
died?
you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus.
She has a very
Obviously, he
square
has some
jaw.
kind of plan for you.
I'm not really like looking at her jawline. I'm looking at how her eyebrows don't move. I don't know.
I've had enough of this station to
Everyone
last a
thinks he's
lifetime.
dead.
Or 2, in your case.
This was on the 360.
Come on.
I don't know. I assume so. I think it came out in 2009. No, I don't think it was the original. But I mean, I don't really know.
Before you meet with the elusive man,
I would say
we need to
360.
ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to
He'd
be
be
good
like,
enough.
are
It's
you
been
into
2 years
guys
since
or
the attack.
girls?
The elusive man needs to know that
That'll
Shepard's
change the whole
personality and
game.
memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
It's like the
I've
5th
been
time
gone
they've said
that
2
long?
years.
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we
Trying to figure
start,
out if the
the
graphics are
sooner we
good or
can be
bad.
done.
Well,
Start with
this is
personal
the
history.
remastered
Okay.
edition, so ideally
Records
they
show
should
you
be
grew up on Earth.
pretty
Tough
good
environment, no
for a
parents.
remaster.
You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team.
But the eyebrows
remember
not
that?
moving, that part's weird. Enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that? A Thresher Maw attack? I don't remember
I
that.
lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you.
Why is his
It can
face
break you
glowing?
if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died in a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one
The
of your
facial
squad
movements and
behind to
features
die
are
in the
weird.
blast.
I don't think they
Lieutenant
redid any
Kaden
of the
Alenko was killed in
movement. I think
action.
they just tried to
It was your
reskin it.
call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team.
Seems like almost every
Without him,
conversation
I
that
couldn't
Shepard
have
has,
stopped
he's like
Saren.
defending himself. He's like, I did what I had to do
I understand, Commander.
because we were gonna
And I
die.
wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be
The
destroyed.
first one came out in
There are other
2007, though, I
tests we
think.
really should run.
Come on.
Was it only a
Miranda.
year in between them?
Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right.
Personally?
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Fuck. I have that Let It Go song stuck in my head. Let it go.
The elusive man is waiting
Let
for
it
you in the other
go.
room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Okay, sorry. I'll just go fuck off then.
The elusive man is waiting
All right,
for you in
just
the other
I'll
room.
just fuck off then. Yeah, I'll just go find the elusive man back here. Can you find an elusive man? That seems like impossible feat. Dude, this would be dope. Ooh, he's smoking there too. I'd have a cigar in there. That'd be awesome.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual.
Give me that
for
as a
people who
background
know
right there.
what
That looks
you and I
awesome.
know.
2007, 2010, 2012. All of them were on 360? That's pretty crazy.
And what
do
exactly
we know?
is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Feel
I
fine,
noticed
bro.
a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible.
Everybody
We
that
made
has
check,
come into stream so far to
just as
watch
you were
Mass Effect
when you
1, 7, and
defeated
Andromeda
Sovereign.
was like,
What are the Reapers doing
not
that made you
great.
decide to bring
So,
me back?
that's unfortunate.
We're at
But it was
war.
in like a different
No one
universe
wants to
too,
admit it, but
so
humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of
the
them.
glowing eyes is
That's
pretty
just
cool
one
though.
reason we chose
If I could get some of those like Google lenses, that'd be sweet. Just one reason we chose you. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Oh my god, I
You're
should have taken a
unique.
nap.
Not just an ability or what you've experienced.
I
but
can't be
what you
tired already.
represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed.
I mean, we
if you
got to stop the
accepted any of
Reapers,
this without
so
seeing for yourself.
that's how it goes.
I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Ooh, I want to go drive the car so I can see if it's any better.
I'll
Like
get
I
what you're looking for.
don't
and be
need to
back
fight this
before
guy
you
right
know
now.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies?
That
Do they
background
have
looks
any
awesome,
connection to
though.
The Reapers. I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Squad points. Upgrade your powers. Click on the new power level. Summary of the Paragon and Renegade points. With more points, you can unlock the conversations. Wow, the first game did not fill up the Paragon bar nearly as much as I thought it did. But we're not looking at a Renegade, though, so it's okay. Hyper accelerates your reflexes, giving you time to line up the perfect shot. Boost your combat awareness for a brief time, slowing your enemies by comparison. Concussive shot. This sounds kind of cool. Health, weapon damage, storm speed. That one seems good. Do I level up my team still? I guess not. Alright. That looks fine. I did it. I leveled up. I did it, Mom. No hands. Number 3 ends in a weird place. We shall see. I mean, so far, I'm pretty impressed with this one. Everything seems a lot
The
smoother.
Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I'm gonna try to seduce her by saying nothing but nice
I never
things.
got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus
You think
Project
2 is
did
the
for me.
best? I feel like that's a common
I just hope it was worth it.
statement from a lot of people.
Lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude
Could you
isn't
just
helping
be
anything.
nice? I don't
I
understand,
have
lady.
the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
She seems super defensive.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
They're never looking for a friend, are they now, boys? But here I come with the shoulder to cry
It's
on.
obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment.
Fuck
we
you,
can talk
bitch.
about it or
See
we
you
can
later.
do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.
I just want to find my
I still
son.
don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I don't know,
I
bro.
haven't made up my
I don't
mind
even know who
about
the
you
fuck
yet.
you are.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
They don't open their mouth enough. They just keep their
never heard
teeth
of the Corsairs.
closed. It's
It was an
really
Alliance
uncomfortable to talk like this.
They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were
I
supposed
just
to
get
be
caught
free
looking
from
at like their
restrictions and
mouth,
rules. But
and
there
then
was still enough red
trying to
tape
figure
sink a
out
cruiser.
why it looks
I
so
finally just gave
weird.
up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So
So
much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing,
Cerberus is
we
just
don't
like
commission a team to write a
a
report to
shadow
figure out what the hell to
organization
do
that's trying to
about
be
it.
governed, like be
We
a
just go
government,
and find out.
or it's like a military operation.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
I guess they're more like contractors, probably. Let me out. I guess I can do something in between
We should
each.
be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive
Cutscene?
man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Take off all your clothes. Should be there shortly.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says
Sounds
you're
like
in
an
charge,
HR
you're in
violation. Do
charge.
they have HR though? I don't know.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got
It
no
was
target
lifetime.
to go
They're
after.
burning my retinas.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
I'm here now,
It'd be
though.
nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Let's go find a survivor just to prove her wrong. Normandy's missing. No. Dun, 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 dun. Likeliness of secrets in this game? Probable? Oh, they gave me other guns. Yay. I did not like that pistol.
Looks like everyone just got up and left, right?
This isn't going to turn into a horror game, right?
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Salvage parts? Where was that? Over here? Oh yeah, I got money. This gun doesn't shoot straight.
Systems were disabled by the other colonies.
What was that sound?
Enemies! Shoot them before they take out the
Oh shit! Get that one! Get that one! Get that one!
That gun gotta hurt.
This gun sucks dick. I mean, maybe the pistol can just blast their heads off. How does it do more damage than this?
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
The whole thing here is just people turning the security systems against us. I don't know how I feel about that. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Highlight them, but don't click on them. Got it. Is that it? Oh, one more. I don't know if this is how hacking works. I like it though. I mean, that was kind of alright. Better than the Frogger thing.
They've seen us.
Miranda's not a whore? I mean, are you sure though? How do you know that? Is that from experience? I mean, I wasn't able to romance anyone in the last game, so that's my goal this time. At least one of them. What are you guys doing in here?
Right there. Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Is that Tali?
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that...
I thought you were dead.
You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know.
How would he?
Maybe
How would she
we
know
should
that?
ask.
She thought he was dead.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
I'm assuming you didn't find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen
I
him,
mean,
but
obviously.
he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and nervous around.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only
Why don't we
one who can
team
tell
up
us
and
what
then I'll
happened
take
here.
Tali with me
We
on
should
the
work
next
together
mission.
to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse.
Go wait
in
on the
center
ship.
of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to
Sure.
keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Looks like they changed her armor a little bit. It looks pretty nice.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
The ones
We'll
that
take
just
care of
flew over my head. All right, it says heavy pistol. I'm gonna try to see if I can do some good headshots with it.
Ready to engage.
Here we go.
combat systems
That thing
engaged.
scared the crap. What? 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 What the fuck? It blew up something on that wall so I couldn't loot it?
Use overload on them.
Use overload on them. Is there a name somewhere here? Okay.
One less. Perfect.
Wow, the pistol did way good work on that. He just like completely gets out of cover whenever he's shooting. Just Gears of War it, bro. Just shoot over him. Shoot over the wall.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should
Why?
have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
What does he know that I can't know? Like, tell me that. Okay. Hey, that guy almost hit me with a rocket. Oh shit. Wow. Are you shitting me? Where's the med kit? Map to power. This is healing, right?
Perfect! There we go! Alright, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your
Well,
squad into
they're
cover
dead
and
now.
I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by
Get
the
to
doors.
cover.
Shepard, you take point.
Okay, let's just oh, I don't want to have to guide him in this game. Go there.
Sure thing.
Go there.
Taking cover!
Take point.
Let's go with this already.
We'll cover the door.
Miranda, could you hurry up? That's a big boy. He's gonna kill everyone. Way to go, idiot. That wasn't Tali, right? Oh my god. That thing just murdered everybody.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take
I'm gonna
down.
need the rocket launcher. Or grenade launcher.
Overload will take out their shields. I've got it. Try to overload their shields.
Miranda, why are you in the open? Get out of there, whatever your name is. That was just his armor? Oh, shit.
It's gonna blow!
Oh, did it kill me? No, okay, good. That dude was inside the armor? Oh, is Tali dead? Fuck. Did I get her killed on the first mission? Son of a bitch. That sucks. Is she dead? Where is she?
This looks interesting.
New gun? New gun type. Fuck, I think she's dead.
Monster's coming back.
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Hello, brother.
Vitor?
How are you?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Game's just lagging. Never mind.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
Left trigger to perform
Swarms
a
coming.
Paragon
Storm.
action. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't
So
see.
the screen's mind controlled
But I
him?
see everything.
Looks like security footage. He
What
must
are
have
those?
pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Some kind of
My
Reaper baby?
God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Is this just a new race I've never heard
Seeker
of?
swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
Oh
The
no,
monsters
sounds like
took the people
nanobots.
onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms.
Is he gonna
I
attack him?
recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots
Bruh.
of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, Tally's still
Vitor
alive.
is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you,
They're
we'll
so
never get the intel
suspicious
we
of this
need.
guy.
Praza was an idiot, and
I guess
he
of the
and
whole
his men
group.
paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there.
I'm kind of surprised
If I
that they're
find
listening to
anything that can
me
help you,
on this
I'll let
mission
you
rather
know.
than like Miranda or something.
We're ready for pickup.
On Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data.
Just have a
But it's
commanding.
surprising all
I
of
mean,
Quarians,
he
given
is
our history.
Commander
You and I
Shepard,
have
you know.
different methods, but I can't argue with
So I
your
guess that
results.
makes sense.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions.
Because I run the
but I need
collectors.
proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete,
Does
they
this guy not
disappear
know
as
about
quickly as
vapes?
They arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by
I don't know if you want anything burning on a space station.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are
They're probably turning them
paralyzed,
into
why
some
not
kind
just
of
kill them?
batteries, like in the Matrix.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never
I
targeted
hear
a
that
single
humans do
species
make good
before,
batteries.
and the previous sample sizes were
Think
in the
you're right.
dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign.
Oh, I'm so tired all of a sudden.
I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march.
Fuck.
We need to take the fight to them.
I can't do
This
it
is a war,
alone.
I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them
Where's
to work
Garrus
with you
at?
could be challenging,
I
but
want
you're a
him.
natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we
He
haven't been
disappeared?
able to locate him.
All right.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off.
He
world
returned
in
to
over a year.
Chichanka.
He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium.
I like how everyone's
My sources say
somewhere
that she's
and I
working
can't
for
get
the
them.
Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them,
Why would
by
any of
all
them be
means,
together? I mean,
just remember,
yeah.
you've been gone a long
I guess he brought them
time.
together, so that's
Things
the only
have
reason they
changed.
would be together.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seekers.
None of them built any friendships outside of Lamalon Johnson. Lamalon Johnson, sir.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
His name better be Joker. Hell yeah.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone.
They were like, we can't get rid of
Team
Joker.
broken
He's
up,
too good.
record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me.
He is
Hell
limping,
yeah, I
though.
joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life. let me fly. And there's this.
A new Normandy.
They only told me last night.
This is a pretty good reveal. This reminds me of like Enterprise.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Do I get to name the ship? Fanfare, woo! The llama herd. The llama herder. We just call it Shep Shep Boo 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 Doo 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 Doo. That'd be a good name. Just a bunch of random sounds. Dun dun dun. Oh, look, he's back in his spot. She's smiling. She's up to something.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers.
Normandy
I'd
2.0.
strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Booty!
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations
Guess
for
I could
takeoff
talk to
complete,
him.
Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Yeah, I know how to do
Jacob
it, thanks.
and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Sir. Got it. Got it. Private terminal to get status updates on your squad. So I don't have to go talk to him anymore? So I can only change their armor and weapons from the ship. Acquire the professor. I guess that's a person.
Welcome aboard.
All right, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, let's go fuck some people up. And then look at my quest log. What's my first quest? Wow, I got a ton of quests already. Dossier. Oh, these are all the people I can go save for my mission. Mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. Excuse me. So I'm guessing I can only take like 4 of these guys. I feel like I need the professor because it told me I needed him. So let's go get him first. Talk to Arya at Afterlife for information about Morden Solace. Is that somewhere in space? But look at me, I'm flying the ship around. Whee! It's built in a mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I wonder if there's going to be any, like, ship combat that I can do while flying around. That's pretty sweet. Now this is pod racing. I got 2 points. I don't know what I was picking there. I guess they're guns.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin.
Oh, that's a new race I haven't seen before.
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't.
That's a good point.
Arya
Things do
for keeping
explode
an eye on
around him.
you. Afterlife now.
How about fuck your mom right now?
About the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the
Oh, nice. I can open the map a lot easier.
at the transport station.
Afterlife entrance. Take a right. Talk to this guy. Whoa, that's not very nice.
Please. You have to help me.
You have to help me.
Good talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard.
Has he got black
We have
teeth?
a galaxy to save.
Welcome aboard? What? I don't think so. This guy looks like a piece of shit.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even. Please. I didn't do it. I said shut it.
This is fucked up. I don't feel like I want this guy in my Paragon playthrough.
These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy.
Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide
Is that his
mission
skin that's
today.
tattooed right there?
Most
Or is that his
mercs don't
armor?
get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me.
It's kind of neat.
This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home.
So you gonna kill this guy?
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago?
Ah,
the
he's
head
giving
of
me a
the
side
Blue
mission.
Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Gonna shoot him? Of course.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink.
Oh my
I'll be
god,
locked
this
and
guy's a
loaded
piece of
next time you're
shit.
ready to get some killing done.
Can I talk to you guys? No? Hello? View of Omega.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Why did I get a renegade action? Fuck.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Because I took that guy with me, I guess?
Ari's expecting me.
By being in that guy's proximity, yeah, he seemed like a piece of shit.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
This guy's a fucking
Just the
asshole.
ones who get in my face.
Everyone in this game apparently is
Seems
just
like
an
that.
asshole.
Do you really want to do this?
Alright, fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
What the fuck was this conversation? Hey bro, how's it going? I'll fucking kill you. What? But why? Why is everyone so hostile? Oh yeah, going to the strip club again.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Merc recruiter. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Anto.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Dude, everybody's so rude. You just stare down the bartender. Give me a drink. Why not just serve it in that little tube? Why even dirty the glass? Fucking, they need to work on their facial expressions.
Don't look at me like that.
I like what I see. Can I talk to anybody down here? Are there any non-pricks in here? This doesn't look like the right way. I need to go talk to... I think I need to go in this main room. I assume the boss sits upstairs. Nope. Okay. Where's the boss? How do those people get up there? Okay. Guess I go this way. Private room is locked. Right. Go to the open doors. Okay. He still can't sprint very much. Oh, there's like a second bar here. 4 of them. I don't need any more drinks. I need somebody to tell me where I'm going. Oh, hell yeah, I can dance. There we go. There we go. Look at him. He's dancing just like that other guy. All right. Well, that was fun. This guy has an oddly colorful suit. Okay, I can't walk up. But oh, we gotta watch the dancer while we're here. Yes, quite. Very nice. Yes. Quite. I'll give you some money. Have some credits, baby. I just gotta keep throwing credits at them. Then they tell you they love you. Alright, well. Enough of that then, yeah? There's 2 doors in here. Tell me who I need to talk to is in one of these.
He said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then you'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you. I'm a patriarch.
We're fucking whispering.
What do you know about Arya?
You know where the fuck this person is?
Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but clothes on her back. Another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came from here in this bar. He tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Crinkly what? The audio's crinkly?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
Oh, she doesn't destroy what she can use.
So reset the audio, bro.
All my old comforts.
Any better now?
I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on.
It just seems really quiet to me. Like I keep turning the volume up and then it just gets like quieter over time.
They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Okay.
I should be going.
Where the fuck is she though? She in this dank recess area? Apparently, yes. These soldiers or guard guys look kind of interesting. They look like bats, like evil vampire bats, but men. Taryn? Talk to Jacob.
Place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter,
No.
baby.
Omega has worked this way for a very long time.
The Shepherd Memorial
No
on
one's
a
changing
cruise
it
is
now.
expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Progress is being
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell
I
him
don't know
anything?
who the fuck this is.
Trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of
Yeah, they
vortex
got
on
nasty looking faces.
Go away.
Rawr.
Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk.
Space vampires? Yeah, probably.
Tricks. We leave.
Why is everybody so grouchy? What's up, Ken?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a
Why
deal.
would I tell anybody
Maybe
that I'm
I'll
getting a
resell
discount?
something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high,
Excuse me.
and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way.
1,000 credits, dude?
I couldn't let you do
I'm like a
This is
500
my
credit
mistake,
thousandaire,
not my
dude.
pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
But give me all
Thank
your
you.
shit first, please.
With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Such a good dude, you know? Just give people money. I don't have anything I can buy now. Oh, never mind. You still got stuff. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Wait, hold on now. I thought I had like 250,000 credits. I need to go mug that guy to get my gun back. Or get my money back. Get my gun back. What is this? Semi-automatic rifle. It's only 5,000 credits? Increased. Okay. Shepard gets 10% health. I feel like I'm gonna get armor pretty quick. Oh, I can't do anything with my equipment while I'm not on the ship. Such paragonery. Yeah. I'm trying to be noble, you know? I don't want to be a bad boy. I just want to be a nice guy. Is this where I started? Where is the person I'm supposed to talk to? It says, okay, I guess I just missed the person. I don't know if Irie is a guy or a girl, so I don't want to say, where is she? Where's Rachel? Dead center. Can I go upstairs here? Okay. I was up here before. Oh, I missed this step. Man, I can't believe I missed this. Holy shit.
That's close enough.
You like the music vibe in here? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of like strip clubby, but not really like deafening.
Still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
The Asaris
I
look
was
a lot
told you're
cooler
the
now.
person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Cyberpunk 3077. What year is this game supposed to take place in?
I am Omega.
Future? Oh, okay, thanks.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO.
I just need
queen.
more love in my heart.
It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay. Sounds good.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
Then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
How about I just fuck with whoever I please?
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting.
She's like the
You're
first
gonna make
person to
some
not just be
enemies
like
to meet
outright
with
hostile.
Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which
Doesn't she make the rules? I don't understand.
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
What about this other
I'm
guy?
looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Yeah, the music in here is
He's
pretty good.
brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is
I'm apparently
power.
just giving
Mundane
creds away.
things you can
You want
find
some
yourself.
creds?
Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information
She's
gets.
like, I don't want to fucking talk
I have
to
many
you.
friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to
Bitch.
business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
See you later then.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe I don't fucking care. You think of that? This is the private room she told me to go to, right? No? Maybe it's over here? No. Private room. Shit uptight. Journal. Sign up with the mercenary gangs by speaking to the recruiter in one of the private rooms. Alright. Let's just go talk to that recruiter. Merc recruiter.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
It's me. I'm next.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done.
500 credits each doesn't sound like anything.
You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised.
Is he Batman in
Every
space?
month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his
There's only one guy.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Sounds easy.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
He's got a soul patch.
So
He
does
can do whatever he
Archangel.
wants.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
He just broke that kid's gun? Okay. Interesting. Good choice, I guess. Alright, go to the transport. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna run at him, get shot up, die. Except for me, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Come on, let me in.
Where's the transport? I think it's over here. Oh, other side. The map is way better in this one so far.
You've let 10 people.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
It's not very Paragon. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I mean, kill everybody's the right
What's your job
maneuver,
here exactly?
you know? Because they're all bad guys.
Keep
I'm
the
saving the
Vorcha in
world.
line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
That
Keep
was a
moving.
good conversation. Says this is the transport side. Ah, this is the guy. Hello.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
I'm
Ready when
ready,
you are.
dude.
Get in.
I just woke up from a 2-year coma. Got a new body. I'm feeling fine. Oh, I forgot I got this guy now. He basically can do what I can do. She has special powers. And he's got special powers. Still don't have any points. Squad weapons. Oh, okay. I can change it before I go into the mission. That's good to know. How do I tell if this is better? This is the one I just bought, so maybe that's better. Arc projector. Blast him with a laser. Let's do that one. Wonder if a heavy assault rifle is actually like significantly better than the other one.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Well, I was a
Tell you
super
what we're
soldier.
up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I'll just snipe him in the face.
We've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Ooh, this would be a good time to
Sounds
be
like a
the
suicide
infiltrator
mission to
squad
me.
and have a
Pretty
cloak.
much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
These guys look really weird.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good
He's
idea.
got a little lightning bolt
Watch yourself
scar on
the
his forehead.
boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
I'm gonna use my new gun.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Excuse me.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower.
No, there's no map.
Them before leaving will improve your chances.
Should
As
say
the first
speak
wave
to them.
goes in, do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's
I just
Eclipse.
walked in and asked you.
What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no
These guys
harm
just
in
don't look
trying.
very intimidating.
Who knows? Maybe
And in
you'll
the
get
first
lucky.
game, they were always like
Why are
science
Eclipse on
people.
Omega
So
in the first place?
I guess
Since
they
you
did do
care
that.
so
They had that one
much,
squad that
Eclipse
died.
controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him.
Is he like
I'm
a
just
regular
here to make as
person,
much
I
money as
guess?
I can. We didn't come to Omega to be
I'm
constrained
assuming,
by
like,
laws
when I
and
hear Archangel, I
regulations.
feel like it's
He'll
like
regret ever coming to
a
Omega,
robot or
I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives.
Oh my God.
One of them was my brother, so yes.
My
It's pretty
brother.
damn personal.
Well,
I'll get going.
see you later
Good
then.
idea.
How's it going so far? How's it going, Asian? It's going. I didn't change my class or my face, but it's going well. Just trying to run around. About to start shooting people. Gonna run across a bridge. Find matching code segments. Oh shit. Shit, I clicked on the wrong thing. I wasn't ready. Find matching code segments, locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left of the corner. Okay. Looks like orange, blue. Looks like this one. Oh, now it's purple. This one. Okay. All right. I like this hacking. That one's pretty fun. This one is another interesting one. I think the other one's actually a little bit cooler. I do like they changed it up from the Frogger thing. How are you, buddy? How's your day been?
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Oh, I guess they don't know that those things are evil yet. What's up, buddy?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Well, fuck
You
you,
the
dude.
blood pack leader?
Name's Garm.
It's been uneventful. Well, you're still alive. World War III, you know, could be kicking off, so
Ask your
it's not so
questions and
bad.
go.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station.
Dude, this guy looks even
Any
creepier than the other
protection
ones.
or want
He's got like
someone
blue on his
removed,
face.
Talk to us.
Looks fucking
The
terrifying.
Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega.
I feel like when they talk, they should go.
Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch.
Good luck.
I'm the only one who's fought
I'm
him
here trying to recruit him.
I should get going.
About time.
So far, I'm pretty impressed with this one. A lot of the things I didn't like about the last one seem to be better now. I'm just going to hack while I'm standing in the line of fire. They made a lot of improvements. Yeah, I can't wait to try to drive the car around and see how good the car is. Although it's still kind of clunky on the like cover fighting. You know, like I can't shoot over the top of the barrier for whatever reason. And moving cover to cover. Oh, fuck. Press B. I should have just guessed. Moving cover to cover doesn't really work. At least not yet. Damn it, I did it again. I forget to look first and then click A. All right. Got it.
What's this?
Ooh, a submachine gun. Nice. Just stealing all their crap right now. Well, the door was unlocked. What can I say?
Kafka?
This guy.
Sergeant Kafka.
These guys are so gross looking.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand
Was he the
out
driver?
from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal.
Then we start
Archangel
blasting.
won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
What the hell is that?
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh.
Oh, it's the
Tarek's
ship.
the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel.
There's a lot of
gave her a
smoke coming off that
beating
one
last time
cigarette.
She was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you
Get
leading
that
the
smoke
assault?
out of my face.
Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
It's time to go!
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
I'm ready. They don't seem to be running very fast.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
What is that? Am I gonna take that? Yoink. I don't know what it is. I just did a renegade action.
You're working too hard.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna zap him. I don't know. That seems like it's gonna be bad down the
Doesn't
road.
look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
I mean, granted, I'm trying to save this guy. It was pretty evil.
Surprise of our own.
Enemies in front. Let's go.
Am I shooting these guys in the back? No. Oh, that bridge was easy to cross. Should I be shooting these guys? Arch. Medkit. Okay. I have a feeling I'm supposed to just blast these guys.
He's with Archangel.
Son of a bitch, they figured it out. There were heavy casualties today, boys. The door's just unlocked for me, though.
Archangel?
It's better be Garrus. It's Garrus for sure. Oh, it's good to see you, Shep. Master Chief, is that you? That's my boy.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus.
Give me a hug.
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard.
Time to seduce him? Hell yeah.
Especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do
I'm so
more good on
like
my own.
happy to see
At least
him
it's
for
not
some
hard to
reason.
find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed
He's
up
one of
to
your
fight
favorites too. Yeah, I feel like he's a good character.
hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds.
Good deeds, yeah.
I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to
They
do
weren't
more than
suspicious
take
whenever
your
I shot
shields
him in the
down,
back, were they?
I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge is safe.
We're gonna fucking murder them all.
Those witless idiots into scope.
I guess it makes sense that I
But
electrified that guy,
it
so
works
now
both
he's not gonna
ways.
be
They'll slaughter
like
us
that
if we
ship
try to
won't
get
be
out
there
that
to
way.
So we
fight
just
me.
sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect
It was worth the
plan,
renegade points, I think.
but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Sounds do it. Sounds
I didn't
do
like
it.
sneaking anyway.
Sounds good. Let's
Time
do
to
it.
spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look.
No shit.
Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
There was a
Indeed.
renegade moment there where I could shoot.
We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
The assault rifle almost seems a little underpowered compared to like the pistol. I feel like the pistol headshots them and they die. But with these, it doesn't seem to be that way. Not that I'm getting headshots. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I'm out of bullets. Do I have a sniper? Dude, they just destroyed that guy with that shotgun. Are these real people or robots? They're robots, Morty. They don't even try to zig and zag. Bunch of fools. Oh, I thought I got a 2-for-1 there.
Scratch one.
I need more ammo. Oof.
Nice shooting.
I don't know why I love this fucking sniper so much. It's so good.
Punch through their armor.
I don't even need to be good at aiming. I just shoot in their general direction. Ooh, let's try this laser cannon thing. What? What? Where are the bullets going? Oh, it's too far away. I'm almost out of bullets. All right, we'll go back to the pistol. Should I be moving? Why can't you snipe like that in Super People, dude? Because I suck, bro. What can I say? I mean, I do, but in here they got the aimbot set up, so I can't miss, you know? I can't even hit him. What? Vindicator acquired? Oh, what's this? Oh! A battle rifle.
Have a nice trip.
Oh, you're saying the electric thing's like a shotgun? Gotcha. I definitely shoot like this whenever we're fighting bots, you know? Works out pretty well.
You want something done properly. All right,
Yeah,
let's
and
see
do
how
it
you
yourself.
handle this, Archangel.
What is that? Oh, it's that robot I disabled earlier. No, I guess he's still good to go.
Problem should take
Wait, I gotta do the shield overload.
care of itself.
What I should do is map this to... Press X to map it.
Attacking heavy mech.
One less to worry.
Do it. Lift him in the air. Why is he shooting that way? Is that because I hacked him? Oh, I wonder. Maybe I shouldn't be killing him. Because he's just killing those guys for me. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, they destroyed him with the rocket launcher. Back to the pistol.
Scoped and dropped.
I want to not have any bullets to shoot anything.
Engaging target.
That was a lot of headshots. Come on now. Oh, he's coming up here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my shotgun. Rips through shields and shreds armor. Okay. You can come up in the back here? Oh my god, there's ammo right there. It's good to know. What else is up here? More ammo. I'm gonna fuck this guy up right quick. Come to me. Oh, I'm not getting away. Shoot faster! Shotgun, what the fuck? Shotgun sucks dick. Get fucked, nerd. That guy got boned.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Medkit? I can't see people's health as easy. I don't know why. What is this, my heavy pistol? Where's my heavy machine gun? Oh, I swapped it for the battle rifle. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, Garrus, where are you?
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team.
Is that
here
like
on
a
Omega.
a
I took
drug
out a
or
big
something?
shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
Let's check the security cams.
Reinforce the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
For that ship to be ready? Whatever it was.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard.
Should put our helmets
I'll
on,
keep the
yeah?
bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob.
Yeah, I don't want to lose Garrus.
Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard.
Oh, this guy's gonna die for sure. That's unfortunate.
How do I get to the basement?
He was the only one who was
Go
nice
down
to
a
me.
level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
All right, let's go. Sprint! We need to go! We gotta get out of here. I feel like leaving him there was a good way to, like, I don't know, keep Garrus alive. It seems selfish, but I like him. I want him to stay alive. Ooh, what's that? Another gun? Give me another gun. Oh, it's an equipment station. Wish I could see stats. Go back to this rifle thing. Go back to the grenade launcher. I don't really care for that other thing.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Bum 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 bum.
Commencing shutdown.
Hey, it's that guy that I was talking to earlier. Oh, I should have killed him. I bet you if I killed him, I would have gotten an achievement. This one really makes you want to like get headshots because of the limited ammo.
Very nice. Enemy down.
Can I climb this? There we go.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Oh my god. That's a foot. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Get out of there. Llama Lanza, don't die. Holy shit, I need a heal. Where's my med pack thing at? Map hour 2 left bumper. to hit him with that. Whew. I don't feel like I heal. Did I not heal? I guess it only shows my health if I've lost it. What? How many headshots can that guy take? He's got all those teeth. He's probably just catching the bullets. This is more like what my super people experience is like. I just shoot them a ton and they never die. Come on, somebody blast him. Go, 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 go. They're not coming. I already killed them all. Go, climb. It's so hard to get them to climb. Why does he have to slide into everything? Come on. What was that? Some kind of crate? What? There's a lot of guys in here. You guys got a rocket launcher? Oh, this box. That's kind of cool. The cover goes away if we get shot enough. God, I hate him walking into cover. I like the idea of cover and being able to use it, but it seems really poorly executed in this one for some reason.
Heads up! Watch out!
Oh my god. Heal. Fuck. I tried to heal, but it seems like it's not as intuitive. Like I hit the button and it doesn't do anything. Okay, well that worked out. Oh my god, I can't see that guy so close. I can't no scope him. All right, I'll just take 10 minutes to change the fucking... Oh, I restarted my computer so I can't hear the sound alerts. Fuck. Hang on. Womp. I don't know how to refund. You're a moderator. Go refund your bits and then do it again. Fuck them. I'm just gonna run through. I feel like I'm just gonna get... Okay, I'm just gonna run up here and do this thing real quick. Oh, fuck. I thought that would work. It didn't work. Did I heal? I don't know if I healed. I'll just keep shooting. This bitch sucks. Fucking, I'm sad I took her.
No shield.
Obstruction detected. Obstruction detected where? What are you talking about? Hit the goddamn button. I gotta die again? Oh man. I hate dying.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
It's my least favorite thing to do. I thought I already killed that guy. Pew.
Watch my back.
So good at it, man. That's not what I want to be known for. So he's got pistols in these cutscenes. Hold on. What did I bind her skill to? What is this? Oh, this seems good.
Thinking. Not a problem.
Just do
Easy
it.
enough?
Stop talking about it and just do it. What the fuck? Why am I using this shitty gun? You're telling me that rocket launcher didn't hit them? Where are they? Okay, get fucked. Get double fucked. Fuck you. And fuck you. And then shotgun. And just. Oh my god, he takes hours to pull his gun out.
Target charging.
Alright, I can't fucking tell when I'm healing. I think I healed up though.
Thanks, Shepard.
Should we
They got
leave?
through
I don't
me.
know.
And we took out Garm and his blood pack.
So we just killed like 2 different assassin
He was one tough
squads
son of a
or
bitch.
merc squads.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight.
We're
our
gonna
way
take out the third
I think
group
you're
as
right.
well.
Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Oh my god, it's that ship I thought I blew up.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
I thought I took it out, dude.
They fixed it, not completely. I'm sure of it.
Can we hide behind the cover, Shepard?
Offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Wow, sniping is way harder when they can shoot back.
I've got him.
Let's try this.
Somebody kill that bitch.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Search Footlocker. Hold on, Garrus. I need this loot here. 2,000 credits. Let's go.
They've reached the rear stairs.
All right. How do they feel about this cannon?
Taking fire.
Nice shot. Can I move up? Like, I wish I could do cover to cover like Gears of War style. That'd be sweet. Whew, I think I got some armor there. Pew 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 pew. No, Garrus, not like this. You better not die, I'll be pissed.
Garrus. Up front.
Why can't I shoot? All right, Shepard's just sitting out of. Does my right and left bumper not work?
Mother, huh?
Swear to God, I'm clicking the bumper, but it doesn't seem to be doing it. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Over here?
Come on over.
I'm not shooting it. Oh, I got it. Buddy, you better not be dead, dude. I came here for him. I didn't know that, but now I'm here for him and I'm sad. I mean, they brought me back to life, so they could bring him back to life, right?
Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
I can't live without you. That was pretty fun. We're back on the ship now.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics.
Please tell me he didn't
Best
die.
we can tell, he'll have full functionality,
But he's retarded now.
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual,
Garrus,
buddy.
we're always
That's
up.
how I would actually
Slap some
talk to
face
my
paint on
real
there,
friends,
and no
too.
one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Everybody was always hitting on Garrus. Okay. That's pretty funny. He looks badass. Hell yeah. Needs some new armor,
Frankly,
though.
I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
I mean, we're not really working for them. We're just kind of utilizing them because we have no other way to do anything.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications
They were hella
room.
sick.
In
Dude, look
addition
at my
to
bionic
interfacing with
penis.
The FTL comm network. Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office.
Uh-huh.
When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Uh-huh. Sounds like
Why
they
aren't
made that
these used
shit up.
everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
That's all for now.
That's
Logging
fascinating.
you out, Shepard.
So it's a conference room. That's what she couldn't summarize there. Ooh, hey, buddy, you got better guns for me in here?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe.
Blown to
As long as the elusive man
smithereens.
walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you
You
need
think
anything.
Miranda's gonna be evil at the end? I sure hope not. What are all these guns? Why can't I use these? Shit. Ship looks a lot bigger than it did last time. Cycle appearance. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, he doesn't have any appearances. She's got a cool looking piece of armor. I like that. Upgrades. Unread messages. I don't know what any of that is.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
God damn it, I just left there. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest admin fees. We've been closing the file. The subsequent change in the status reactivation. So they took my money. Son of a bitch. Wait, let me archive that last one. Oh, already done. I need to go talk to Miranda. Where is she at?
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Oh, okay. I don't have anybody to go there yet. I just want to go talk to the crew since I missed a lot of shit last time. Who lives in here?
She's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss
Oh,
her
that'd be
most
cool
one
if
day.
your bedroom had like a picture or like a window to the
Oh,
like engine core. That'd be
that
pretty cool.
colony's on the
Until it
edge of
blew
the
up.
frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attacks.
Exactly.
Shepard,
The turlet.
men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Apparently that's the women's restroom. Ah, yes. I gotta pee.
Access to life support is
Okay,
restricted.
I can't go into any of these right now.
Chef surprised
There's a lot more
man.
people on the
Come
ship
on,
this time
Rupert.
around. Just pretty
I'm
cool.
sorry, Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have
This
you
is like
ever
the
tried
chef?
to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than
Let me get you
grocery
some
shopping on the
fresh
Citadel.
eggs and
Forget I mentioned
some
it.
fresh pepper. Been engineered not to need to pee. That'd be pretty nice.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye.
Engineered not to get
Much
fat.
appreciated.
That'd be sweet.
Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their
Damn
heads
proud,
buried
sir.
so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
See you later, bro.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alright, go find some food for that guy. The main battery. Hey, Garrus, I didn't expect to see you here.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful.
His new armor looks
I thought
awesome.
I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
Are we really with them, though?
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and search.
Seems kind of interesting that they would just be like running around.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Yeah, just
I'm saying
another gang is exactly
we
what I was
didn't shake
thinking.
anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Okay.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit.
I feel
People
like
here needed
as a
someone to
mercenary, you would want to
someone
just
to
like
stand up
have
to the
infinite
local
money,
thugs.
so you can go murder everybody.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared.
Where's he
Everyone
going?
except
We're
me
having a
is dead
conversation. He just starts walking away.
And because I didn't see it coming.
See you later.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No.
Like how he's
His
trying to take
trail
like the moral
vanishes
high
after
ground. Like
leaves
maybe he
Omega,
was
but I'll
just,
keep hunting.
you know,
I lost
mentally
my whole
disabled.
team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
All right, bro. See you later. Where the fuck is Miranda? Miranda, would you be in the laboratory? Hey, is that the doctor from the last one? Doctor,
Commander Shepard.
it's good to see
I watched the
you.
Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It's good to see
Nice
you.
to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This
I like that the
medical
crew
bay
actually
very
seems to
much
be
like
like
the sick bay on the original
interesting to talk to this
Anything
time rather
missing were my
than
private
have like
reserves.
nothing going
I
on.
even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get
I'll
you
keep
another
an
one.
eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Listen, I'm a rich lady now.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
All right, see you,
on.
dog. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Where is Miranda? Miranda. It's over here. Miranda's office. Perfect. Good thing I looked. Hello. Ooh, I like your new suit.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I'd like to
Tell
know
me
about
about
you,
yourself,
though,
Miranda.
because I want to get
Well,
in
I guess
there.
that's fair.
Want to
I've
get
spent
in
the
that
last
suit.
2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man
I feel like having a visor like that would be pretty sweet,
good at just
as long
about
as it like
anything I choose to do.
interface with my computer or my phone.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough.
I have a
Physically, I'm superior
robo-vagina.
in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe.
That was a really
but I'm
weird
not.
smile
I'm
he
still
had
human,
on his face when
Shepard.
he said
I make
that.
mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
I don't really want to say you're cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact.
Seems like
My
a
reflexes,
negative
my
response.
strengths, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee
Because
the
I'm
most dangerous, most technically demanding
fabulous.
operations Cerberus
Genetically
undertakes.
fabulous.
And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
She's super helpful all of a sudden. Can I talk to her
Commander,
again? Oh,
what can I
fuck.
do for you?
I walked away.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander. Commander, what
Can we
I
talk?
do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's
Yes,
working well,
fabulous
and the ship appears
genetics
to be
with
performing
my
to specifications.
genetically engineered perfect vision and eyeballs. All right. Well,
I'll let
this
you work.
lady not
Of
interesting
course,
to talk to, surprisingly. It's like you're not giving me anything to work with here, lady. Oh, it actually tells you who's on which level of the ship. That's pretty nice. Can I change this? Oh, that looks sweet. Recon hood. Oh, I can change all the colors. Nice. I like that instead of giving you different armors, they just let you pick whatever you want, which is pretty cool. That looks fucking sick. They call me Biker Man because I'm the shepherd who has the motorcycle. These are like different personalities of the same person. All right, we're in fighting mode now. We're gonna go brawl someone. Nice music. All right. Okay, I already saw the return to active duty. Oh, these are like achievement medals. Nice, okay. CIC. Ah, we gotta go talk to that Zaid guy.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Hey, don't touch.
Don't touch
That
my gun.
rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of
Do you not
my
see
life.
my muscles, bro? I will punch you right in the head.
Weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
I'm using the garbage chute to eject garbage into space. Why didn't it stay as a cube? All right. Guess that's interesting.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel.
Dude, I'm
from
trying to
before.
talk to you. Why won't you let me talk to you?
Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead.
Look at his
None of us
biceps,
like
dude.
that.
It's all in the triceps. Look at those
Himself alive
triceps.
with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
I don't know why I want to just let me talk to this guy.
Isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I
Huge
goaded
mistake.
Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Wow, super interesting.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did.
Like, I feel like this guy's stories are interesting, but it's not like locking me into talking to him. Like I expect. The ship is way bigger than it was before. They were like, you know, we should let them walk around wherever they want. Even to areas of the ship that don't matter. Some kind of weird underground surgery room. What is this? Is there somebody here? Oh, hey.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
What's up?
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain.
I'd much
I
rather
just wish it didn't
walk
take
around
so
the
long
ship
to
than walk around the
calibrate
Citadel
FBA
from the
arrays.
last one.
Kenneth,
That one
you're
sucked.
complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander. with
Captain,
tech. In short,
I've
if
given
we
her
had
all
T6
she's
FBA
got.
couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance
So these are
issue.
side missions. Okay.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Cool.
Area. Will do, Commander.
I'll find
I'm
them
amazed
whenever
Shepard
I
came down
need to go
see
get
us.
them.
I told you he would.
All power to the engine. There's one more thing on the ship I need to talk to finish out the achievement. Where did I not go? I went there. I think I was here to start with. Yeah. So there's something else on this level, I think. No, I don't need to change my weapons. Briefing room. We were already there. Let's go look over here again. There's nothing back there, I can tell. Okay, we finished this room initially. That one over there is dead to me. Oh, because I need to get the professor. Examine the controls? Where's that? There we go. Nice. Okay, I got all the entries. Let's talk to Joker. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
What?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Adapt.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
I'll remember this. The good old days.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew?
I like
most
that he
survived?
apparently didn't like Garrus,
Almost
which is
did.
pretty funny.
Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Yeah, he's just joshing, for sure.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Fractured my
That's
thumb
it
on
for
the
now.
mute.
See ya, Commander.
That's hilarious. Alright, let's save. I think this is a good place to stop for today. Well, so far I'm impressed. I think this has definitely been a good experience. A lot of the things that I didn't like in the last one so far have been fixed. I think they could have fixed the hiding behind cover thing, but that's okay. Can't win them all. So yeah, I guess we will be back on Sunday if you guys want to come hang out. If you haven't already dropped a follow, please do. Appreciate it, and I will see you guys in a couple days. All right, have a good weekend. Take it easy.